And we're back with Sailor Moon S Top 3. This is the first time we've streamed it here.
Oh yeah, this is the first time we streamed it here.
I'm Omni Rabbit.
And I'm Jackie Sparkles. You've heard me on stream many times before in Blaze Blue and Unist, but Sailor Moon is the thing that happens. I feel like we should totally
Absolutely.
yeah, link this to the SNES Discord in case anyone's wondering.
Absolutely. So here we are on Winners Finals with Metal Slugma and Volcanic Akuma. And I think that's actually flipped. I think Metal Slugma's player 1.
No,
sorry. It's fine.
actually, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, yeah, because
they've both been playing Neptune and Uranus at this
Yeah.
point, so it's getting kind of confusing. And Volcanic Akuma's really taking advantage of Uranus mobility these days.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, basically, as soon as Volcanic Akuma found out that Uranus has a corner infinite, that was practically it for any, say, integrity this man had, and here it goes.
There's the, he dropped it.
He
Okay.
dropped it, but that happens
Metal Slugma still has a chance. He doesn't have a chance because he jumps back into the fireball. That's one of the things about the Uranus fireballs. It travels just fast enough to catch your back jump every single time.
Oh, for sure.
And this is pretty bad. This is a pretty bad matchup for Uranus. It's pretty hard.
Yeah,
if you don't get that one clip.
Yeah, this is a hard matchup for Uranus, especially if your opponent is a really good Neptune player. Metal Slugma is still getting used to the game, or Metal Slugma or Tamsun usually, is still getting used to the game as the rest of the Sailor Moon S community is around here.
Good guard cancel.
Here.
Whenever you jump in on Uranus, it's always a big danger. And, no
tries to
infinite
go for
yet.
infinite again, but
Seems to be having some trouble. He wasn't dropping this earlier.
Yeah.
He landed this on me like 4 times in a row yesterday. It was great.
Yeah, he dropped it a couple times before he really locked it in against me earlier in the bracket. But this is a very nice matchup.
And he's actually playing this pretty calmly. Like, he's not going for the infinite. He's just looking for that last little chip. He doesn't have to do anything because there's only 1 second left, and all he has to do is knock it up.
Ooh! You have got to be kidding me!
That was a great throw from Metal Slugma here. We're doing quite fine for himself. Let's go.
Wow.
Good DPs.
Nice DP. Yeah, now, the most frightening thing about Neptune in this matchup is if Uranus ends up in the corner and Neptune keeps DPing, yeah, good luck
yeah,
trying
if you
to get
can
out.
keep up that fireball and DP game, like, Uranus doesn't really have an entry.
Exactly.
It's very linear, and it's very difficult to get anything going. But
yeah.
you clip once, and nothing happens because he drops it again.
Dropped it again.
It's very surprising, actually. Oh, great cross-up.
Nice cross
That
up.
was surprising. So 1-0 for Volcanic Akuma here.
Yep.
Going into game 2, I think, honestly, for this, playing lame from the Neptune side is the answer. You have to play the lamest game you've ever played. If you try to go any hard at all, that's what's going to happen to you. You're going to get SPD.
Exactly. Dang.
This mobility.
Oh my goodness. I can just definitely say right now that Volcanic Akuma's mobility is 4,000 times more, say, proactive than mine when it comes down to this matchup. Because we have Volcanic Akuma just moving around like Sonic the Hedgehog over here.
Yeah, and I think, like, normally when you're in this matchup, you're afraid of the fireballs. Volcanic Akuma no longer has any fear. Because he knows life leads aren't real. He knows that if he gets one hit, it doesn't matter how many times he trades because it's going to be worth it.
Exactly. Then again, he's a super high-ranked player in America.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
He
He hasn't dropped it.
He did drop it.
Oh,
no.
But it's chip range. All it takes is one fireball line. There it is.
There it is.
We have Dan over there screaming this is a mid-screen infinite. And to confirm, yes, it is a mid-screen infinite. It's an anywhere
infinite, yeah. And that's bad.
I'm still saying this is a favorable matchup for Metal Slugma here. That was a very smart forward dash. We're already going. This could be a perfect.
This could be a perfect. Please don't drop it. And Volcanic Akuma finally comes to form. Yep.
Match point.
You can just see Metal Slugma just taking this.
Is that going to be it? No.
I was about to say, if he did that again, like he did to me earlier, I would just walk over here, there, gave him a high five and went back to his commentary booth.
Well, you can't because you're playing next.
Yeah, sure, I'd have to. Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Right, good movement.
Uh-oh.
But here's the infinite, and that's it. We're
that
done.
is done.
3-0 from Volcanic Akuma.
All
He
right.
moves on to Grand Finals.
The grand finals. Now I have to go against Metal Slugma. I'll try my best to keep up to that promise I told you earlier.
Volcanic Akuma usually plays pretty highly on these weekly Sailor Moon S tournaments. Usually first, occasionally second. Tomer has dethroned him in the past.
So who does Jackie play?
Jackie is also a Uranus player. I doubt that Tam is going to shift. He is also playing. He plays Mars quite a bit, but I don't see Mars as favorable in this matchup because Mars is way more vulnerable to making mistakes as opposed to Neptune, who can still DP her way out of most situations.
Yeah, Mars has. What? Yeah. I'm the best.
I'm pretty sure he just picked Neptune. Oh,
Oh,
wow,
like,
we're going for
really?
the Uranus mirror. Okay,
I
okay.
did see Tam go to Uranus casuals.
He's been doing this for 2 weeks now. He isn't even doing the infinite. He's just going for Uranus, really. Yeah, to do that.
Just do it. Just throw him. Oh my god.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Good grab from Jackie.
Guard
Oh
cancel.
wait, good. Having them both the same color.
Yeah. Oh, that throw right there is untuckable. Oh.
Oh. It's a very risky jump, honestly, because Uranus has great anti-airs, great mobility. It's really hard to actually land these jumps. So to land them means
Yeah.
Jackie's establishing a lot of threat here. And look at those throws.
Absolutely. Oh, no, can't do that. It's theoretically, no, I want to say it's theoretically impossible to jump on Uranus, but you can
It's
do,
extremely difficult.
Yeah, you can do it at a safe distance.
You have to have a massive read, because if you don't, she's going to card cancel you
Oh,
every time. And the other thing is, wake-up pressure on Uranus is also extremely dangerous.
Yes, because her forward dash is completely invulnerable when done reversal.
Right, and if you're trying to do a strike, it also doesn't matter, because one-frame SPD, Metal Slugma switching to Neptune, probably the right idea
Oh,
here.
definitely.
But still going to be a hard matchup here.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Jackie, look at that mobility.
Yeah,
He's really learning to use that
I was
reversal
telling
dash.
Tam when we were playing, Uranus, Neptune's fireball at point blank, it can miss. Yeah, particularly if you're walking forward.
Jackie Sparkle's being very
And-
careful here. Good.
Oh, wow, he tried it there.
And now he's got the life lead. He can establish a lot of threat here. Metal Slugma, he can throw all the fireballs in the world, but that isn't going to change much of anything.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's actually not a low.
it
Uranus,
isn't.
Uranus's fireball.
I thought, huh?
Yeah.
So that he must have been hitting a button there and moving.
Switch the names, please.
It's 1-0 for Jackie Sparkles.
Yeah, we're good. Yep. Awesome. Yeah, Uranus, her fireball isn't terrible. I mean, it really isn't. It's not one of her strengths, but
It's just slow. That's all it
yeah.
is.
And another thing is, it can't. As we've seen, it can go under Neptune's fireball.
Right. And that is a particular asset in this matchup because otherwise, her game plan is pretty linear. She has to get in on you, either throw or infinite or something.
That's why Uranus is considered solidly B tier, because she's incredibly linear. There's not really a whole lot of creativity that's encouraged with her.
To really go for a high level of Uranus, it's a lot of very slight timing things. It's not like a whole set of complicated execution. It's just these little timings of when to backdash, when to forward dash.
Right there, I think he
Right
tried a
there.
fireball. Oh, good DP. Yeah, Neptune is definitely the old Ken of this game, if you ever played Super Turbo.
Absolutely. Just
Oh,
DP.
wow. He missed,
Okay.
Oh, wow, he's doing
Very.
it too early. There we go.
Yeah.
Yep. You can only jump so many times, he's going to get you.
The guard cancel on the jumping is just way too dangerous. And maybe sometimes you can DP it. It really depends on how deep you go. But one of those times, you're not going to go deep enough, and you're going to fall out.
Nope, can't jump.
Going in on Uranus is the first mistake.
Oh, right on. Oh, DP trades.
3-0 from Jackie Sparkle.
Not
Very
bad.
efficient Uranus play.
So Jackie Sparkles eliminates Tam.
And
next-
Volcanic Kuma is going into grand finals with Jackie Sparkles over there.
Oh, good. Oh, Jackie Sparkles, did you guys play it?
Huh?
Don't you guys have to play?
No, I already did. That's
Oh,
why
you
he's
already
here.
did. Ah. Oh, I don't know.
So, I don't know if Volcanic Kuma is going to go for the Uranus Mirror match, but honestly, the way he's been playing over the past 2 weeks, he's probably going to go for the Uranus Mirror match. We've got the Infinite player, Volcanic Akuma, and we've got the non-Infinite player, Jackie Sparkles. You can see the expression on Jackie Sparkles' face of dread of the upcoming matchup. Now, Jackie was sent to losers by Volcanic Akuma. This is the run back, and Jackie was just infinited so many times in a row. This is a very, very dangerous space for him to be in. And his guard cancel SPDs, you know, are good. And here we go. We've got a life lead, but we have to be very careful for the same reason, because Volcanic Akuma here using that invisible forward dash to just go right through the command grab, which is Jackie Sparkle's best tool here. And once he has that one hit, he goes straight into the infinite. So that's all he needs. All Volcanic Akuma needs is one clean hit, and he's already done. So this mirror match is already very difficult. However, Jackie Sparkles always on point with those guard cancel SPDs, but jumps. Oh, drops it. Do we have a chance? Oh! That was a mistimed dash forward. Usually, I believe that's what's been happening. That if you reversal time the forward dash, it's invincible. But to actually do that off of the slide as a cancel is quite difficult. Here we go into round 2. Volcanic Akuma up 1 game. Jackie establishing that early pressure, but getting caught on the jump again. Volcanic Akuma very good at clipping with that one crouch light punch after a jump and landing clean into the infinite. Yeah, it's a one frame link between them. So it's not as easy to land as it looks. However, it is what it is. And Volcanic Akuma now up 2-0. She's the only character with an infinite. I am of the opinion of not. I believe that, again, because the game plan is pretty linear, you can stop this. It's just you have to play with essentially no mistakes. You have to treat this as if it's Marvel, basically. Oh, yeah. You have to be very careful with the SPD range, because every now and then you're just barely out of range, especially on crouching. The crouching hurtbox is very strange and leads to this sort of interaction. Volcanic Akuma now on match point. Good slide, but doesn't quite get anything out of it. And again, Volcanic Akuma has been catching jumps like that all day, and he's going to catch one last one. Oh, Jackie Sparkles catches the grab. This isn't over yet. This isn't over yet with SPD into SPD, because of course you can. Oh! We ain't free. We ain't free. Jackie Sparkles gets around. But it doesn't matter. Jackie Sparkles backdashing for his life here, and it's not going to be enough. Volcanic Akuma takes it 3-0. We are all going to be doing quite a bit of research over the next few weeks to stop this man from taking all of our cookies. It is a good game, though it is pretty hard to stop that, I will admit. Thanks for watching, everyone. That was the Sailor Moon S block. Hopefully we might broadcast this in the future. Here we have our Sailor Moon S monthly champion, Volcanic Akuma.
I'm back.
I'm going to switch the camera. Hold on.
How does it feel to win with the character that you have been maining for all of 2 weeks, slightly less.
More like 2 days.
2 days. Okay, even better.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
It's fantastic. This game is awesome. You guys should play this game. Everyone should play this game.
I wholeheartedly support that statement. I believe we should all be playing this game. And every Friday, we have a Sailor Moon S tournament, free entry. First and second place get cookies. And Chips Ahoy. And now that we're here, I'm going to announce our prizes for this current Sailor Moon tournament. So, because of the switch to Uranus, and all of these glorious dunks that we have been seeing on stream, winner is getting a $15 Dunkin' Donuts gift card, as well as the choice of one of 4 packages of cookies, because I was expecting turnout to be slightly higher, so top 4 gets cookies in choice order. So I will be handing those out shortly, and thank you everybody for coming, and hopefully I'll see you next Friday.